How's it going, guys? This is Noah back with Grandma's Tech. And smartphones these days cost a lot, right? I mean, let's think about it. The Samsung Galaxy S7, it's a really great phone. A lot of things I like about it. It starts at $750. Then we have the iPhone 7. A lot of Apple fans out there, the new iPhone just came out. That starts at $650. And so does the Google Pixel, Google's new flagship smartphone this year. But this is the OnePlus 3, and it costs $400. Oh, hold up, Noah. OnePlus 3? What does that even mean? So OnePlus is the name of the manufacturer that makes this phone. They're a China-based manufacturer, and they've been doing this since 2014. So, and then the 3 in the name stands for the third iteration of their phone. So in 2014, they came out with the OnePlus 1, then the OnePlus 2 in 2015. Now you have this. It's the OnePlus 3, and it is my daily driver, and I like it a lot. Now, the hardware of the OnePlus 3 is really spectacular. I mean, there's not much I could say about it. It's all metal all the way around, and it's just great. Like, if you leave it on the desk for like half an hour, even less, and you pick it up, you get that cold feel in your hand. There's nothing that beats it. It's very well made, and OnePlus did a great job with the design this year, stepping up from the design from their other two previous smartphones. Yes, don't worry, guys. It does have a headphone jack, which phones may not have much longer. Also, talking about the hardware, it comes with this little alert slider on the back, and that is one of my favorite features of the phone, along with the fingerprint reader and the dash charge, which I'll get to. The alert slider, so if you're not familiar with Android, there's different settings on what your phone can be in. So it could be on allowing all notifications from the apps or people if you're choosing, and just no notifications, silence it, no notifications at all, no alarms, no phones, nothing. So the alert slider actually makes it really easy to go through and pick your setting. So all the way at the bottom is all notifications, one up, so right in the middle it will be priority, and none, which is all the way up, no notifications at all. And it's really easy to switch through. I do it all the time when I get to class, swipe it up to priority, and then put it back in my pocket. Don't even have to think about it. Alright, here are the specs of the OnePlus 3. So we got a Snapdragon 820 chip, we got 530 Adreno 530 GPU, we got 64 gigs of non-expandable storage, 6 gigs of RAM. Think about that, 6 gigs of RAM. And if you don't care about the specs at all you have to know is that this phone is fast. Very, very fast. Yeah, the 6 gigs of RAM that this phone is pushing just makes the experience so much faster. So any task you do is just breeze to do. You can do it in less than a minute, depending on how hard the task is. And having the 6 gigs of RAM on top of Android 6.0 with the Oxygen OS build that this OnePlus 3 comes with, I will get to that in a minute. It's just super breezy experience. One of the faster phones I've ever used. Speaking of the software, let's talk about it. This phone is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow? Yeah, Android 6.0 Marshmallow on top of the Oxygen OS build that this phone comes with. OnePlus does add a bit of extra features from Oxygen OS that makes this phone a little more customizable than your average Nexus phone or Pixel phone with just normal stock Android straight from Google. And you even have gestures that you can use when the screen's off. Do some swiping on the screen and it'll maybe open the flashlight or turn on the camera or play and pause, fast forward music. Alright, let's talk about the camera. So I've been using this phone for almost 3 months. I've got it in August, like mid-August. And I take a lot of photos with my phone, and I haven't been disappointed from the camera quality yet. The photos are very sharpened, like they show a lot of detail. As long as you got the lens clean, then the detail will look fine. The colors are good. Saturation is pretty good. It's a little spotty in low light. The photos don't look as good in low light compared to my Nexus 6 that I was using before. But not much I could say about the camera. It's very good. Haven't been disappointed with it. It's fast too. Like the time it takes to take it out of your pocket, open the camera, snap a photo, and put it back in your pocket and you're already done. It took like 10 seconds. And the last cool feature I'll point out with this phone is its charging. So a lot of Android phones now come out with quick charging. So my Nexus 6 had quick charging. That would charge my phone in about an hour and 30. Which is pretty fast, but not as fast as the other phones that came out after it. But then OnePlus came out with their own quick charger called dash charger. and dash charging just brings it to a whole new level. So their claim is that it brings you a day's power in half an hour, and it really does. Like, I'm always amazed. After 3 months of using it, I'm still amazed about plugging in my phone like 10 or 15 minutes ago and seeing how much juice it's already gotten. If you're someone who travels a lot, use your smartphone a lot on the go, and always need to find a place to plug in for a few minutes, this will not disappoint. Top feature of this phone, I like it a lot. Battery life is also very good with this phone. So I'm in class all day. I can't really use my phone all the time to see how the battery lasts against my apps and my games. My phone's in my pocket all day. It's on the LTE in school, and it lasts a lot. It's just like I would get to school about 88%, end the day with like 74%. So that's great. But on the weekends, I do typically use it more, and it lasts good again. It depends what apps you use, really. But the battery life is something you won't be disappointed with. If you're a light user, medium user, heavy user, maybe you can find a better phone, because this phone is pretty thin, so OnePlus compromised on the battery life. But if you're just an average user, or a medium, almost a heavy use, the battery won't disappoint. Alright, but you may be asking, alright, it's a good phone, I get it, you like it, sounds good, but how does it compare against the other phones that came out in 2016? That's a good question. Keep that in mind, because there will be a video on my top 5 smartphones of 2016. That'll be just in time for the holidays. But this, for 400 bucks, this should definitely be on your holiday watch list. If you had to buy this for someone, your friend, your mom, your sister, grandma, this will not disappoint, especially for the price. Like, people might be turned away from the price. $400. Oh no, that won't be a good smartphone, but this is the best smartphone I've ever used and seen, and it's $400. Like, it's a no-brainer. So yep, that was my first review. They will get better from here, don't worry. I had a lot of fun making this, and there's going to be more videos coming, so stay tuned. Again, Twitter link is down below, Instagram link is down below. Other stuff is coming soon, social media, Snapchat, Facebook. This is the OnePlus 3, and it's very good. That's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys later.